Controlling torque is a pretty straightforward affair, especially if you have something like the new exponent. Right when you plug it into torque, all the controls are going to be mapped directly to something in the software. But you are free to change those assignments using a Midi learn scheme, which is the same scheme used to assign something that doesn't have any pre-made assignments at all, such as the trigger finger. So we'll find that just starting off, knobs like high EQ, mid EQ, low EQ, volume, crossfader, even play, rewind, fast forward, the loop, all these things are already assigned. But if you do want to change something, all you have to do is right-click on a control and then either twist the knob or push the button that you want to use to assign that. So for example, right now this knob right here is used to control the wet-dry mix for the repeat effect, which is up here. If I want to change that to maybe do the wet dry of the third effect, all I have to do is right click on that, it turns red, twist the knob, and now that knob is controlling the wet dry mix of the third effect. You also notice that torque has automatically broken the previous MIDI assignment where this knob was controlling the wet dry of the first effect. So at any time you can make new assignments on the fly and not have to worry about was that knob or button controlling something else before. It'll always do just the very last thing that you assigned it to. Same thing can be done from the trigger finger. So if I want to right-click on the wet-dry mix and twist this knob, right-click on the loop size, twist this knob, right-click on the on-off, tap that pad, and right-click on the resample and tap that pad, now I have control of the repeat effect entirely from the trigger finger. So when this song gets playing, let me jump up over here, hit play, you'll see I can now start adding things like repeats simply by turning up the wet-dry mix, turning it on, and playing with the loop size, resampling on the fly, and turning it off. I can then take those same things and reassign them maybe to the flanger with the flange delay. Now those knobs that were controlling the repeat are now controlling the flanger.